Alright you guys, PsYStarcraft here, and I have another live commentary for all of you, and it's going to be against MnMEdward. Just found the game. It is Thursday around 2 p.m., and hopefully I can play well while commentarying. Well, apparently I can't speak well, but we'll see. Loading. Uh-oh. Well, that's not the best split I've ever had, but not a big deal. This is on Scrap Station, and I can safely send my Overlord to my opponent's base and see what he's doing early. And our builds are going to be, dependent on what we see in each other's bases. If I don't see him getting anything except an early hatch, I'll probably get an early hatch as well. So Zerg play is very build oriented. A lot of it has to do with the build. Like, there are actually builds that if you do this build, you'll automatically lose to this build, and you don't often see that in StarCraft 2. Well, I guess you do sometimes if you're trying retarded early expansion builds, but this is Zerg versus Zerg. I haven't heard of MnMEdward, but hopefully he's not that good because it's really hard to play while casting live, so we shall see. And I don't mean because I'm talking, I mean because the FPS is a bit sluggish. Like, it's just slightly slower. I can just tell that it's not as good as it usually is, and it can be annoying sometimes. I have become a fan of spamming. I have to admit, I do spam at times, hotkeys, stuff like that. I don't know why, it just makes me feel cool, but maybe I'm just so comfortable with my race, I feel like, I need to do that or something. I have no idea. Second Overlord, I'm going to position right outside his base, and I'm not going to move any drones out to expand. Actually, yeah, I will. I was going to say I want to wait till I see what he's doing, but if I wait too long, that drone's going to be really late. Okay, so he is getting a spawning pool, so I'll be getting my spawning pool as well. And he's getting an early gas, so I'll match him and get a gas too. Looks like he's going to be going for some banelings. And this is going to be interesting. I don't really want to get banelings, but roaches just might not cut it. I don't know. 16 out of 18, gonna be getting another Overlord, and I'll stick 2 on gas. I think I'm gonna get roaches. I like to stick just 2 on gas if I'm gonna get roaches. It just feels better. Feels like I have a better ratio. And now I'm gonna fly down here. He's getting 4 lings as well. That's annoying. And I'll stick my Overlord on the outside of my base. And I'll get my Roach Warren and a Queen, and I have to get some lings too, or his lings will just raffle stomp me. Yeah, he's definitely going to be going ling baneling though. It's pretty much all anyone does on this map if you don't have any skill. Here come the Zerglings. They're not going to get here by the time my Zerglings come out. Yeah, I'll get one more batch of lings. 2 more lings just kind of chilling at the top of his base. It's kind of weird. And I do have a lot of money right now, but once I start injecting and is he gonna get an expansion? Once I start injecting and getting some roaches, it's not gonna be too big of a problem. The extra money. Is he actually gonna try to bust? Oh, he's gonna make banelings. Yeah, I see you, dumbass. Learn to play. And I'm not getting an Overlord, am I? And I'm getting a Spine Crawler because Spines are really good. Oh, that was a miscue on his part. Spines are really good at killing banelings. And also, I feel like he's going to be trying an all-in. Yep, there's a bunch of lings. He's going to be trying an all-in. And, 1 Spine using 1 drone to do that. I'll still be in a Harvester count lead. And I'm still running off a lot of money. I just don't feel comfortable expanding yet. There goes his expansion, so now I'm feeling a little bit safer. So I am going to pump a couple more roaches and expand now. I can actually pick off some lings here. I'm going to position my roaches out here and get another queen to start spreading creep. Oh my gosh, my freaking Overlords are so slow this game. Yeah, he is expanding. And I shall expand as well, good sir. So I feel like if he doesn't do any damage with his banelings, like, very soon, he's going to be in a pretty big hole. I'm just going to start pumping a lot of drones. And, I guess I'll send these out to scout. Move my Overlord down a bit just because of his queens. Kind of scary. And yeah, he's working on the back door, it looks like. I'll send in 5 roaches and my lings to try to deal with that. Is he going to try a run by? Yes, he is. so he is going to do a run by. He's going to lose a lot of lings doing this, but he might kill a couple drones. Thing is, as long as you don't attack with his drones, he can't really manage them well enough to do much. I'm going to get a lair. And he lost all but 3 lings and killed 1 drone. Very nice. You are a pro Zerg. And now he's going to try to kill that, and he's going to lose the rest of his lings because there's nowhere to escape. Alrighty. And once again, I'm supply locking myself, and I'm keeping an eye on the minimap, making sure, oh, well, I thought he'd lose his lings, but I'm retarded. Making sure, like, there's not any crazy units coming, something like that. And just massing the drones, man. Massing the drones. Oh, I'm going to kill this Overlord, too. That's going to be nice. And I'm going to move my Queen up. Do I need to transfer? Yeah, I'll transfer. So right now, I'm pretty far ahead. I can kind of feel it. As long as he doesn't surprise me with mutas or something like that, I should be fine. He did waste some money on a failing nest, which is kind of good for me. So there is my lair. Now I'm getting an Overseer, and I'm going to be getting Roach Speed. And he's not going to have a Muta's Spire in time. I can almost guarantee you that. So even if he does have a Spire on the way, I'll be able to respond with Hydras or just pump out 2 more Queens. I'll be fine for a while. Do have an Evolution Chamber. Going to get my +1 attack here. And I need to get some gas as well. But I can guarantee you right now I am really far ahead. The only thing I am sucking at is making Overlords. Because apparently Zerg don't need Overlords. Roachborn, huh? So he's getting a Roachborn. Alright, he's going to match me in the Roach game. Or try to, but he's not going to be able to because he just doesn't have the harvester count that I do. And now that I know he's going Roaches, I can just pump lots of Hydras, or Roaches, or drones, I'm sorry. See how hard it is to talk while I'm playing? And just Raffle Stomp him. So I'm going to be going the upgrade game. I don't know what he's going to do after his Roaches, but I'm going to win this game. I can tell you with like 95% certainty that I'm going to win this game. As long as I don't lose too many Overlords. Roach speed almost up. And you just got to keep an eye on his Roaches and make sure that you will always have enough Roaches to stop any attack from his Roaches. And this is such a long map, I don't see that I'll have any problem doing that. Is my Evo Chamber up yet? Yes, it is. Let's get some armor. Still not too many Roaches from him. Gonna pump some more drones. I'm gonna transfer some drones, actually. I'm a bit heavy at my main. And he's attacking my Overseer. There he's getting 1 Evolution Chamber and some gas. Looks like he's got some lings at the tower. I'm just going to send all 5 of my lings to the tower. Aw, you can't contaminate me. I contaminate you, punk. And I'm almost fully saturated, so I'm going to pump a lot of Roaches, and I'm going to move out here soon because I know I have a big lead right now in the Harvester count and the Roach count. And I feel like even if I do have to travel across the map to get to him, I'll still be able to beat him because my upgrades will be ahead. As long as he doesn't contaminate too much. That's actually pretty annoying. I'm going to have to contaminate him. I'm going to contaminate his Evo. Should I contaminate his Evo Chamber or his... I need to transfer some drones onto there. Drone count could stand to have a bit more there. I'll just bring 2 over here. And now I'm just going to pump a lot of Roaches. You can see I have a lot of money. But luckily I can get some upgrades. Oh, he's moving out. That's not going to do anything, dude. Yeah, this is a very bad move by him. I mean, he can always run away because he has speed, but this isn't going to do anything. I'm going to go Oh, he's getting a 3rd. Okay. Well, this is GG. Like, he's going to try to get a 3rd. He has nothing but Roaches. I have more Roaches with bigger upgrades. I have a bigger economy. And I'm just going to pump maybe 1 more round, and then I'm going to move out, and I expect a GG, because I'll be 1-1. He'll probably be something lower. And I still need to spend a little bit. I run Overseer. Yeah, he doesn't have the saturation I have. Alright, let's move out. And I'm going to set my rally point to up here. And if my Overlords will pop sometime soon, there's my +2 armor. Going to start my +3. Or, there's my +1. Going to start my +2. Yeah, he has hardly... Oh, he's getting Hydras. Even better. Even better. Thank you for getting Hydras, sir. And this is why Hydras are bad. Oh, look, I'm inside of your Hydras. They're all dying. GG. Injecting, and this wasn't even close. He's 0-0. I'm 1-1. I hope you guys saw firsthand, like, it's kind of a balancing act. You could kind of tell, like, in the beginning I was a bit unclear, but when I saw those banelings over here and they failed, I was feeling really good. Like, I was pretty sure I was going to win, especially once he didn't try any good follow-up attacks. He ran in with those lings carelessly. I lost maybe one drone. Is that a changeling? Yeah, die changeling. So now it's GG. I probably still have a bigger economy. I've got better upgrades. I've got more roaches coming in, and I don't really care what happens in this battle because, like, there's no chance. He has no chance. My upgrades are so good. He's just now 1-0. And, oh, my overseer died. I was going to contaminate again. And I'm continuing to rally and continuing to inject. Always got to make sure to inject. Here's another big wave of roaches. Don't want to get my army split up, so I'm going to bring them both up here at the same time. And he's just... Hydras, they're not that good. I don't like Hydras off 2 base. They're just not strong enough in small numbers. Like, I was going to GG, but it just... Okay, first of all, he wasted a lot of money on some early lings. He got that baneling nest. It didn't do anything. Spine just right here or right here are so strong. And he didn't make a move before my roaches came out. So... banelings were kind of worthless. He wasted some money on that, wasted a lot on early aggression, and I expanded about the same time he expanded, but he wasted so much more on larva that I was able to get a heavy drone lead, and once he went the roach game, I knew it was GG. Once I saw this roach warren, I knew I wouldn't have to worry about hydras or harassment. Roaches on roaches I'm so good at roaches on roaches, especially because I upgrade well, I macro well, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little bit from this live game. And I'll try to get you a Protoss game soon enough. It'll probably come Friday, so thanks for watching. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, I got 30 points from that. I do have a bonus pool. MnMEdward is 2480, 2483, 564, 480, so pretty standard diamond player.